Hey, what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing on this wonderful Saturday afternoon? Decided to come to the shop today and do a little YouTube video on update on Casey Jones here. I actually came here yesterday and pulled this dash out yesterday evening. I came here yesterday and pulled the dash out of this bad boy, and so we could get started removing the heater box over there so we can replace the evaporator coil and the heater core. So I'll have nice hot heat in the winter and nice cool AC in the summer. So AC hasn't worked in this car since 2017. So I've started having issues with it then. This evap coil here is actually leaking refrigerant, so that's why it won't hold a charge. So I figured while I was at it, I might as well go ahead and replace the heater core too, because it's right there. You know, I mean, who's going to pull a dash twice? You know what I'm saying? So just figured I'd jump on real quick and just show you guys, you know, just give you an update of what's going on. So of course the dash is out, and it's actually up on top of the car right there. So that's what the dash looks like, if anybody was wondering. It's upside down right now, but that's what the dash looks like out of the car. And this is what your car looks like with no dash. Just really close to the windshield now. So but real quick, so yeah, I mean, this I hear a lot of people say that, you know, those dashes are hard, man. A dashboard's hard. I could never do a dash. Nah, man, don't look at it like that. So look, check it out. So dash is only held in by a few bolts. All right, so you got two 10 millimeter bolts here, two 10 millimeter bolts over there on that bracket, 10 millimeter bolt up top in that corner, a 10 millimeter bolt in this corner, and a 10 millimeter bolt dead center up there where the cowl is. The cowl, the little defrost grill cowl that covers the defrost grills and stuff. So yeah, so it's not that bad. And then you got two, so you got 2 bolts there and 2 bolts here, and that's actually where this bolts up right there. So like I said, I mean, this dash, it's not that hard to pull out. So you got 2 outlets there for the bolts, and then you got 2 outlets here for bolts. And then, like I said, on the other side of the dash, you have, let me see if I can show y'all. There's a bolt hole right there. There's a bolt hole here. Let's see if I can reach over there. And there is actually a bolt hole over there. You see that bolt hole over there? So there's 3 at the top, three 10 millimeters at the top, 2 10 millimeters there, 2 10 millimeters over there at that bracket, and basically 4 10 millimeters down here, boom, and the dash comes to you. So, but be careful. Make sure you don't snag any of your wires or your switches that are in the dash. You know, like, well, you can't see them. Let me see if I got them down here. So, yeah. So, those 2 switches right there, make sure you unplug them. And, of course, you'll pull this panel off, too. You know, always pull all your plastic panels. Pull all your plastic panels off of the front of the dash. You know, all your plastic panels that are from here down. Just pull all that plastic off so you have full access to every bolt and every harness and stuff like that, so you can unplug your harnesses and take all your bolts out. You don't want to remove the dash and break stuff in the process. So, and that way you don't, you know, when you put everything back, your dash is not rattling, making noise and stuff because you're missing bolts or brackets or you left something loose. So pay close attention to what you're doing, you know, when you're removing this. Oh, as well, you know, just pay attention to all your little outlets. You know, check and make sure you got all your bolts and stuff out. You know, just check all that stuff. You know, it's not hard. You know, if you're not sure, go back, double check, make sure that you got everything loose. The last thing you want to do, like I said, is pull your dash out and then break something, and then you're screwed. You know what I'm saying? But another important thing when you're doing a dash, man, For those that don't, this is only for those that don't know. So the guys that have done this before, this video is not for you. But you know, video is just for everybody. I mean, I'm just basically giving an update, but I'm also trying to, you know, educate and give some folks some knowledge too at the same time. But this right here is your speedo cable, and this hooks up to the back of your this hooks up to the back of your column here, your cluster, not your column, your cluster. So what you do is, let me see, all right, let me see, where is it at? So right here, what you'll do is you'll push. See, it's like a little locking deal. So you have to push this up, or push it down or in or side, or however you do it. You push that and then you pull back. You see that little latch right there? So you'll basically, because this, like when you slide this on the back of the cluster, it snaps in place. And then you take this clip here, you push it up, and then you pull it back, and it pops right off. So definitely make sure you got that loose. If not, you're gonna have problems getting the dash loose. And or if not, have a broken cluster. So, but yeah, so basically, I just want to jump on real quick and show everybody, give everybody an update of what was going on. You know, so KC Jones is getting ready to get a heater coil replacement and an evaporator coil replacement. And the heater box is held on by a few 10mm nuts. You'll be able to see them. Let me see if I can get in here and show y'all real quick. So you got one there, one here, oh, one here, one there, one over there, and probably a few at the bottom as well, and back there in the corner and stuff. So you'll be able to see them. You'll be able to make them all out. So that way you can, you know, pull everything loose and not break any tabs or anything. These cars are 30+ years old, so I recommend everybody that's going to do this to pull your parts off of here. Be very careful what you're doing, because you could easily break anything on something that's old. So, but of course, before you take the heater box out, you got to make sure this how your heater coil lines are off, like I got here. And of course, you got to take your dryer loose. I got to pop mine loose. I ain't popped mine loose yet because I didn't have my special tools to pop them loose. If anybody's wondering exactly what you need to have to pop those loose, you can use the Ford. Let me see. It's a Ford tool that you use for this right here. I wish I had them with me. I don't have them here with me. But you can use a Ford tool for this dryer as well and pop these loose. And what it does is it basically wraps around. The tool basically will wrap around this fitting here, and then it wraps around here, and it has like a little piece, a little lip that's, you know, that kind of grips, pushes down in on that spring, and you just take it and once you clamp it around it, you'll push it in, and then you'll pull out whatever's whatever the spring is holding in there. So I have a few out in the truck. I could probably show you guys real quick, but yeah, definitely got to remove this dryer before we remove the heater box, because you won't get that heater box out if that dryer is still attached. The dryer's still attached to it, especially because I gotta get it out, because I gotta get that evaporator replaced. So yeah, but so real quick, so as far as taking this dash loose as well, all your little plastic paneling, like, you know, your center console, your radio console, heater control, and like all your underneath the dash in your glove box, all that stuff, basically held on by either one of these or one of these. So, but pay attention to your threads, because, you know, of course, those are more coarse than these. So this right here is a number 20 inverted Torx bolt, and it's also got a 7mm head on it. So you can either use this tool to remove it, or you can use a simple 7mm socket to take it off. And of course you got regular Phillips heads too for like your center console. I mean, not your center console, your steering column. Take your steering column loose so you can take your steering column down. And your steering column is normally from the factory, they're held in with 12mm bolts. It's either 12 or 13. I want to say it's 12. 12mm bolts, and boom, that comes down. There's 4 of them. But other than that, just make sure everything's unplugged and unhooked, so you can get in there and do what you need to do, and pull your dash out, stuff like that. If you have a heater core job, or if you have a evaporator core job like I'm doing. So, but actually I'm doing both. I'm doing heater core and evaporator because it's all there. So, but yeah, man, just want to jump on real quick and show you guys, the latest and greatest on old Casey Jones here. Stripped all down and stuff. So can't wait to get him back together, get him cleaned up, get the engine back in it, so we can rock and roll for the summertime, man, and cruise around. So yeah, man, just basically want to get on and shoot that little bit of knowledge to you guys, and just show y'all as well what was going on too. So let's see, it was raining outside. Let me see if I can get them, pull them tools out and show you guys. Whoops, I just stepped in a whole puddle of water. Show you all, give y'all a general idea real quick of what those tools look like that you have to pop loose that the AC dryer. Let me see. Let's see. Give me a second, y'all. They in here somewhere. There we go. Yep, found them. All right, so back in here. All right, take close this down real quick, so it don't get wet, Okay. Oh, there's an old pretty Ford Probe sitting over there, just chilling. All right, so what you want to use on that fitting I showed you just a few minutes ago are these bad boys. So what you do is, like so, you'll open them up, clamp it around the fitting, and then you see that there's a little lip inside there. See that little lip? You take that lip, let me see, I can't remember what size that one was exactly. I think it was this one. Let's see. Yeah, so you simply just take this here. Move this out the way. Hold on. All right, so simply clamp this around that like that. I got it on backwards, of course. All right, so you simply clamp it on like that, right? You see that lip? See that lip right there? That's what's going to press up against the spring, and you just take and you push down, and when you push down, that releases the tension on the spring, and then whatever the spring is holding, like this is a fuel pressure regulator, so you'll push this tool down on the spring, and it will release the tension, and this will pop right off. Same thing with your dryer. You just put that, this tool right here around the fittings on this dryer, and it'll do the same exact thing. You just put them around there, and it'll pop them right loose. Pretty handy tool. I want to say, I believe Napa carries these. You can get these from Napa. You can get them from, this one's broke. I've been using this one for some long years. Napa carries these. Advance, AutoZone probably carries them too. Places like that, little parts stores. And let me see. This is also a tool you could use, but this is the wrong size. But this is for fuel line on like a Ford truck or something like that, like a modern Ford truck. But you know, I've used it for other stuff too. But yeah, I mean, it's basically you'll get a kit. You'll get a little kit of them, like little kit. You know, basically come with. So this is how the kit usually comes. I think I'm missing one because I actually broke one of mine. Or probably removing something. So yeah, so that's basically how your kit comes. It'll come with, you know, all your tools here, all your different size tools for different size lines. You know, these pieces, this. So it'll basically come with all that stuff. So I think it comes, does it? No, I don't think it comes with that. It may or may not. I can't remember. It's been a while. But I know for a fact it comes with these and these right here. So it's supposed to be 6 of these, but like I say, I broke one, so I'm missing one. But that's basically the tool that you'll use to remove any of those special spring clamp fittings for like fuel, AC, you know, transmission, stuff like that on some of your Escorts and other Fords and stuff like that. So cool, man. So yeah, I just want to jump on and give you guys a quick update on old KC Jones here, and let you guys know, you know, what the next move was. And we're gonna try to get this old heater box out of here today and get started swapping that out. And I'll do another video after I get this heater box out, so I can show you guys exactly how to get the heater core out of the box and how to get the evaporator coil out of the box. So thanks guys for watching. Please go like and subscribe. I'm on 4 sources of social media: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. If anybody got any questions, want to ask me some questions about anything, feel free to hit me up on any of those sources of social media, man. I'll be glad to answer any question I can. If I don't have the answer, I can find it for you. So thanks everybody for tuning in. I definitely hope that my videos are detailed enough to help everybody and show them and give them some knowledge and know-how on the work on these Escorts and stuff like that. So yeah, man. So I'm gonna hop off here and tackle this box real quick and catch everybody on the rebound, man. Catch you guys later.